We're here tonight at the Upper Merion Gymnasium where the Norristown Eagles are just about ready to take on the Upper Merion Vikings. My name's Alan Raleigh, and I'm here with Greg Newser to do tonight's game. And now here's Greg with the Norristown lineup.
Okay, Alan. Tentatively starting for Norristown is number 14, Paul Dean, number 13, Steve Bono, number 21, George Alford, number 3, Bernard Bryan, and number 24, Bill Smith. And now for the Upper Merion starting lineup.
Now for the Upper Merion Vikings, who come into the game with a 4-2 record, with losses to Abington and Methacton so far this year. Starting will be number 33, Kevin Hill, number 43, Mark Bailey, number 45, Jim Peoples, number 21, Sam Coroniti, and number 41, Jim Fox.
You know, Alan, this game is a rematch of sorts. I know the Upper Merion team has been interested to sink their teeth into the Norristown team after their defeat on Thanksgiving Day, a football defeat. Norristown beat the Upper Merion football team 13-7, and I know that there are a lot of ex-football players on both teams.
We've got a correction now on the starting lineup. Starting for Upper Merion will be number 53, Blaze McCoy. Upper Merion, as I said, came in with a 4-2 record, and so far this year their leading scorers are going to be Kevin Hill and Mark Bailey. And now we're just about ready for the action to start.
Okay, we also have a correction for the Norristown starting lineup. Number 3, Bernard Bryan is not starting, but number 12, Dwayne Alford is. And we're about ready for the starting tap-off. Okay, there goes Dwayne Alford, number 12 for Norristown, comes up with the ball. Gives it over to number 21, George Alford. George Alford looks over to Steve Bono, number 13 for Norristown. Bono over to Bill Smith. Smith was fouled on that play, so that will send him to the line. 2 shots for Bill Smith. Bill Smith's first shot, right in there. Bill Smith going at it again now. Second shot is good also. So Upper Merion will come up with the ball. Sam Coroniti bring the ball down for Upper Merion.
Okay, we're going to have a jump ball between 2 guards for the teams, Paul Dean for Norristown and Sam Coroniti for Upper Merion.
And there's the jump. Dwayne Alford comes up with the ball again. He gives it over to George Alford, his brother, who takes a shot. Shot off the rim. Merion comes up with it. Number 41, Jim Fox. Fox going down court. Over to number 33, Kevin Hill. Kevin Hill. So Norristown knocks that ball out of bounds. Excuse me, there was a foul on that play. Number 53 of Upper Merion was fouled. That's Blaze McCoy, or McCoy, excuse me. McCoy has 2 shots now. McCoy's first, off the rim, no good. McCoy's second is good. Steve Bono bring the ball in for Norristown. Gives it over to number 21, George Alford.
Okay, Bono goes over to Alford, but it's picked off by Kevin Hill. Hill goes in for the layup against Paul Dean, and he misses the shot. George Alford, or Bill Smith, recovers for Norristown. Alford over to Dean. Dean down in the left corner to Bono. Bono inside to Dwayne Alford. And he goes out of bounds on the play. So, Upper Merion's going to get control of the ball as Sam Coroniti is going to inbound it. Carnegie bringing it up court. Being played by Paul Dean. Over to Mark Bailey. Back to Carnegie. Carnegie over to Fox. In the left corner to Kevin Hill. Hill being played by Bono. Back to Fox. Fox back to Hill. Hill takes 8-footer and he misses it. Air ball. Paul Dean takes the rebound. Dean bringing it down court. Goes to Bono, who goes back to Dean. Goes inside to Bill Smith, who scores.
Okay, number 21, Sam Cornetti, bring the ball down for Upper Merion now. Cornetti flips it up, covered by number 12 from Norristown, Dwayne Alford. Over to Bill Smith, some pressure. So that'd be Norristown.
And we're going to have a timeout here called by Upper Merion with the score here with a little over 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. 4-1 in Norristown's favor.
Okay, Paul Dean will bring the ball in for Norristown. Here's our number 21, George Alford, back to Dean. Brings it across the line. Dean going over. Out of bounds, so it'll be Upper Merion's ball. Fox gives it over to Cornetti. Cornetti looking. Over number 33, Kevin Hill. And over to 41, Fox. Hill again. Hill over to number 53, Blaze McCoy. And Hill knocked down by number 13, Steve Bono. Knocked out of bounds, though, by Steve. So it'll be Upper Merion's ball. Kevin Hill will bring the ball in for Upper Merion. Passes over to Bailey. Over to number 21, Sam Cornetti. Cornetti looks over to 53. McCoy. 41 shot is good. Jim Fox, 2 points.
Okay, bringing the ball down for Norristown, Paul Dean. Crosses the mid-court line. Goes to the left side of the court to Bono. Bono being played by Mark Bailey. Back top of the key to George Alford. Alford gets the ball stolen by Mark Bailey. Bailey lets it go off his kneecap and right out of bounds. So Norristown's going to regain possession. Paul Dean inbounds it down to Steve Bono. Back to Dean. Dean bringing it down court. Over to George Alford. Alford back to the top of the key to Dean. Dean puts up a 15-footer and his shot is good.
Okay, there goes Sam Cornetti again for Upper Merion. Cornetti over to McCoy. Fox was fouled on that play.
That time the foul was called on number 12, Dwayne Alford of Norristown. Carnetti's going to inbound the ball. Over to Mark Bailey. Back to Fox. Fox to Hill. Hill driving in. Dishes off to Bailey. He drops the ball and is called for traveling. So Norristown gets possession of the ball.
Okay, Paul Dean bring the ball down court for Norristown. Dean at the top of key. Over to George Alford. He goes up. Shot off the side of the rim. And Dwayne Alford has the ball. Dwayne Alford shot off the rim. Bill Smith shot. Again off the rim. And it goes around the rim, and it is finally recovered by number 33, Kevin Hill. Fox going down for the ball for Upper Merion. Over to Kevin Hill. Kevin Hill over to McElroy. And it's out of bounds. So it'll be Norristown's ball. Paul Dean bring the ball in for Norristown. And Dean brings the ball down court. Dean over to Bono, number 13 for Norristown. Bono back to Dean at the top of the key. He takes a 15-footer. His shot is good. That's 8-3 Norristown. Coroniti once again for Upper Merion. Coroniti over to Bailey. Bailey going up. His shot is knocked down by Steve Bono, but it's recovered by Upper Merion, number 53, Blaze McElroy.
Paul Dean bringing the ball down court, goes underneath to George Alford, and his shot's blocked by Kevin Hill. Coroniti has the ball, bringing it down against Paul Dean. He drives in, and his shot is good. So Sam Coroniti scores, and now it's Norristown 8, Upper Merion 7, as Paul Dean brings the ball down court. Dean to George Alford. Alford takes a 15-footer and it's short. Phil Smith gets the rebound. He puts up his shot. No good. Rebounded by Dwayne Alford under the basket. And there's going to be a foul on number 41 for Upper Merion, Jim Fox. That's going to send Dwayne Alford to the line. Alford on the year, a very poor foul shooter, hitting only 15% of his shots. He's going to get 2 shots.
Alford's first one is good. And for Alford's second attempt, that one is no good, but it's recovered by number 13, Steve Bono. Over to number 14, Paul Dean, another 15-footer. That one's off the backboard and recovered by Mark Bailey. Upper Merion over to Sam Coroniti. Coroniti going up. Coroniti's shot is good.
And on the play, Coroniti's basket is good, and there was also a foul called on number 3 for Norristown, Bernard Bryant. So Coroniti's going to get 1 shot, a chance for a 3-point play here. And Coronati misses the shot. There's a scramble on the floor for the ball. There's going to be a jump ball here for somebody. Okay, jump ball is going to be between Bill Smith and Kevin Hill. Smith wins the tap. It goes over to Bernard Bryant. Bryant brings it down court for Norristown. Almost stolen by Hill. Bryant drives in, and his shot is blocked. Okay, and that time there was a foul on number 53 for Upper Merion, Blaze McCoy, which is going to send Bernard Bryant to the line.
Okay, Bryant for 2. That one is good. Bryant has a 75% average from the line this year. Bryant going at it again. That one is no good. And it's knocked out of bounds by Norristown. So Sam Coroniti will bring the ball in for Upper Merion. Gives it over to number 41, Jim Fox. Fox going down court. Looks over to McElroy. Bailey over there.
Okay, there's a foul that time on number 12 for Norristown. Dwayne Alford, a pushing foul. It's a non-shooting foul, so Upper Merion's going to inbound the ball.
Sam Coroniti for Upper Merion. He gives it over to Bailey. Gives it over to Fox. Fox hands it back to Coroniti. Coroniti, almost on by number 14, Norristown, Paul Dean, but it gets over to Bailey. Okay, Coroniti over to Bailey again. Kevin Hill shot. Off the rim and rebound by Steve Bono. Bono over to Paul Dean. Paul Dean spraying down court. Paul Dean looks over to Bernard Bryant, who takes a shot. Shot is short.
Okay, that time there was an offensive foul on Norristown called on Dwayne Alford, another pushing foul on Alford. So Upper Merion's going to have a couple of foul shots here taken by Blaze McCoy, number 53. McCoy on the year is a 68% foul shooter. McCoy's first shot is good. So we've got a tie game here, 10-10, with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. McCoy's second shot, no good. Tapped around, rebounded by Kevin Hill. Hill puts up a little shot, no good, rebounded by Bono. Bono passes it off to Bernard Bryant, who's going to bring it down court for Norristown. Bryant over to Dean, picked off by Mark Bailey. Bailey to Kevin Hill. Hill driving in over to McCoy, and the shot is no good. Hill's follow-up, no good. Rebound by Bono, dishes it off to Bryant. Bryant bringing it down court for Norristown. Over to Dean, takes a 15-footer, and his shot is no good. Rebounded by Dwayne Alford, but he goes out of bounds. So Upper Merion's going to have possession of the ball. Fox bringing it up for Upper Merion now. Fox being played by Dean. Now Coronetti has the ball. To Fox. Bailey takes a corner shot, and it's no good. Rebound by Bono again. Down to Paul Dean, one-on-one with Sam Coronetti. And his shot is good.
Okay, Coronetti once again bring the ball down court for Upper Merion. Less than half a minute left. Norristown leads 12-10. Okay, Fox with the ball. One stolen by number 24 of Norristown, Bill Smith. Bill Smith fumbles, might be stolen. It will be a jump up between Bill Smith and Kevin Hill. Bill Smith of Norristown, Kevin Hill of Upper Merion. Kevin Hill, a former Norristown player. He just transferred this year. Bill Smith with the tap off. Gives it over to Paul Dean. Paul Dean over to Bono. Bono goes up. His shot is missed, but covered by number 3, Bernard Bryant of Norristown. He fumbles it, goes out of bounds. So, Norristown ball, Bernard Bryant. Bryant over to Dean. That was a high shot. At the end of the first quarter, at the end of the first, Norristown leads Upper Merion 12-10.